11 lives lost, children, women, men. What exactly happened? What sort of lapses are we looking at? This was a victory bash, but at too short notice. That was unplanned clearly. And that is why the question now, what was the need to rush to take the credit in the form of a victory bash? So that's the first lapse that's taken place. Could this have been given a little more time to prepare? Now, this is what the witnesses have claimed, that there was no clear entry. They did not know where the entry-exit points were. The barricades were also that were put up were not really in the line with how the crowd was moving. Now, there is no clarity on tickets, is what they have said. Ticket or entry pass, which means possibly a first-come, first-served basis, and that led to another kind of rush. Did the netas, who are very visibly happy present inside the stadium getting clicked, ignore the crowd safety of the people, of the ones who had come to celebrate with their family members, and the netas instead opted for the bash? They would rather get clicked, celebrate, while people were jostling outside. Cops' concern was also overlooked. Is it correct that some of the senior cops possibly put out a message, or those deployed on the ground, that the situation isn't looking good? But the netas were keen. They wanted this bash to be seen for Bengaluru, and how? The netas turned RCB victory, clearly, into a photo op, into selfies. This was a big moment for Bengaluru, most definitely. But was this too pre-planned and on a short notice that led to the loss of life as well? Now, importantly, let's talk about the venue, Chinnaswamy Stadium, a popular stadium in Bengaluru. But could it even hold the kind of massive crowd surge that we saw, the kind of announcement that was made for one and all? Because of that, no adequate cops deployment was done to control the crowd. You're talking about possibly 35 to 40,000, that could have been the capacity. Instead, there were about 3 lakh, according to an estimate that has come in, of the people. 3 lakh were on the ground outside Chinnaswamy Stadium, desperate to get inside, catch a glimpse of the RCB players. Most of the cops were inside the stadium on VVIP duty, which means outside the cops were outnumbered with regard to people who clearly in a rush, panic, not following protocol, and led to a full-on stampede. There was lathi charge, but that also led to more chaos as well. Therefore, remember, the deployment that should have been as much outside than inside wasn't really taken into consideration. But the question I ask, will any lesson be learned, or will we move from one stampede to another?